Libra, you have the Coyote and Datora, deceit. Interesting. I'm getting the Seven of Swords off of this card. This energy feels potentially like self-deceit. So we need to dive deeper here and see what's going on for the rest of July. Thank you so much for being here. Please, as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, Libra, what's going on for the rest of July? We have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. We also have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. And I'm also getting called to the bottom of the deck here, which is confidence is your key to success. Now, this deceit could potentially be self-doubt. Strongly here, especially with this card screaming at me, because I feel like you have a vision, you have a dream, there is powerful change taking place here that's aligning with these dreams, and whether this is be a job, relationship, a lifestyle, whatever this is for you, when this change comes in, I feel like there's this part of self that will doubt it, that may even unconsciously resist it. And this is where confidence is your key to success. Confidence in believing that you are worthy of receiving this. But there is some change going on, and it is very powerful here. Let's see what else is coming through for you, please, Spirit, for Libra for the rest of July. Ooh, we have that lion keeps popping out at the bottom of the deck here. Strength, angel of strength here. Now we have a man holding a coin, number 43. It's coming out in the reverse, which is interesting. This is like the King of Pentacles for me. This may be something here, this change is making you feel ungrounded, unstable here in some way. And this is where strength card, right? Angel of strength. Because the strength is about taming the mind. Deceit, that self-deceit, that self-doubt is coming through strong here. Okay, let's have a look at the tarot and see what's going on for you for the end of July. Interesting energy. Be curious to see what this change is about a little bit more. Okay, Libra. Let's have a look. What is going on for you? Please and thank you, Spirit. We have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck here. Interesting. Moving forward. This is Cancer energy. Again, the strength. Strength is poking out. The lion. You may be seeing lions. Roses. I'm getting the English flag also for some. Just interesting. The Chariot is about moving forward. It's about travel too. Interesting. Don't deceive yourself, because there's an opportunity here to move forward in victory here. And there's just this, I'm getting strong self-deceit here. Okay, your energy, Two of Wands. Okay, so here's the new opportunity, the new path to move forward, and here is the old. And there's that self-doubt creeping in. Do I, don't I? Do I take the new path? Do I embrace the new? Let's have a look at your challenge, Libra. The 10 of arrows, the 10 of swords, an ending. Yeah, I feel like this new path requires, it could be radical change. Expect powerful change. I'm hearing radical for whatever reason. This could be about moving. This is a travel card, but I feel like it's requiring a lot of change within. This almost feels like a whole new chapter, a whole new pathway, and it's challenging old identities. And this is the old trying to say, oh, all the old limitations, old beliefs. It's almost preventing this ending of an old way of being. I'm getting strongly. See what's coming towards you. The Five of Pentacles. My goodness. Okay. So feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you don't have enough. This could be finances for some. I'm getting with the man holding a coin in reverse. Let's have a look at your advice here. The Three of Arrows, the Three of Swords. Pain and discomfort. Fascinating. Let's dive deeper. I actually want to get another oracle. And okay, thank you, Spirit. This did come up as well as when I picked this deck up, and it is, you're very close to achieving your goal. And it's funny, when we are close to a next chapter or achieving something, it's at that precipice of becoming real. That's when the fear, the doubt, everything comes up to the surface here. Okay, what else does Libra need to know? Interesting, I don't normally go back to an oracle, but I go where I'm guided. Thank you, Spirit. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, number 38. This is the heart chakra. Interesting. Now, you may be feeling things in the heart space. The Three of Arrows, the Three of Swords. This is pain. This is heartbreak. So this is interesting. I wanted to come out for a reason, but let's clarify. Let's see. Why is the Two of Wands here for Libra? Yeah. Beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles. My goodness. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. There is an opportunity here for a whole new beginning, taking a leap of faith in a different direction. Here is the new direction. Here is the old. What are you going to choose here? It's like you're on the precipice of great change that could lead to building legacy, something long lasting. Wow. Okay. The Ten of Swords is, or the Ten of Arrows is your challenge. Why is this here? Okay. We have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck and the Sun coming out, and it's landing on the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like what's happening here is there is an opportunity or a new path, a new chapter presenting itself, and there is the realization, something being illuminated here, that the old must end for you to enter into this new. The old limitations, the old way of being. Maybe if this is moving, because we did have the Chariot there, you know, leaving your old home or your country that you were in. There's a lot that you're leaving behind, and that is why this is coming up, the Five of Pentacles, this feeling of lack and loss. Interesting, but it's funny, they say your new life will always cost you your old life. This is about balance, endings and beginnings. I want a little bit more on this Ten of Arrows, please, and the Sun. And the challenge here. And we have the 10 of Wands. Interesting. I feel like you are manifesting happiness, which is beautiful. But then you're thinking this happiness is becoming a burden. It's feeling heavy. And I think because there's like this realization here that you want the new, whatever it is that you're manifesting and pulling in, and it's joyous in the sun, it's bright, it's happy, yet it will cost you your old life. It will cost you the things that don't align with this new chapter. And the realization of that feels like it's hitting at this moment. And this is where maybe self-doubt, self-deceit is coming up. So the Five of Pentacles is what's coming towards you, Libra. Let's have a look at this. We have the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. This is mourning. This is loss. This is putting you in your head. You are potentially even at this point doubting your manifestations. It's like you've been wanting and calling in all of your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. And then all of a sudden you see them starting to appear, or the reality of them coming in. And you're like, oh, hold on, I don't know if I want this. Because there's that realization that it requires expansion. It requires you to let go of anything that's holding you back. It requires change. And it requires you to move on from whatever you have been holding on to here. The Wounded Warrior under that with the Four of Pentacles as well, with the Nine of Wands. So those wounds that kept you at a certain level, a certain vibration, they can't come with you. And there's a mourning. It's beautiful what's coming in. But I think we sometimes don't realize that we have to mourn, especially if this is something that you have long awaited, that longing. And you're like, oh, maybe it's never going to come in. All of a sudden it comes in, and then you feel the grief, but what you're feeling is the grief of that version of self that has longed and waited and survived for so long for this to come in, if that makes sense. So it feels heavy, but it feels beautiful at the same time, because this is, I feel like your heart's being cracked open here. You may even feel energy circulating in the heart chakra, heart space, because your advice here is the Three of Arrows, the Three of Swords. Let's have a look at the Three of, yeah. And we have the Death card creeping out there, and the Four of Cups. So there is pain that's going to come up, potentially from the past. Six of Cups, death, which is an ending and a beginning. It's transformation. It's renewal as well. And it's being conscious, because I feel like this new or unexpected, powerful change is making you feel potentially a little bit disappointed, because I feel like it's coming to light. We've got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of that as well. Remain grounded here while you process this emotion, because I think there was a part of you that was like, yay, manifestations and everything coming in, which absolutely, and the realization that you're like, oh, why is this coming with some heavy energy? Grief is always, with change, there's always emotion of grief that comes up, because you're letting go of the old. An example is when we leave our workplace and you go, oh my God, this is an amazing job and I've got it. And you're all excited and this is beautiful, but then you realize you're leaving maybe work colleagues that you've built beautiful connections with, and you're moving away from knowing a job like inside out to going into the unknown. And it's all that discomfort and mourning an old chapter But then there's this beautiful, beautiful new chapter as well. So don't let self-deceit, self-doubt, and the emotions that rise with change prevent you from opening that heart space and expanding, Libra. This is beautiful. Let me know if it resonates for you in the comment section down below. This is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.